Yo. All right. So today is October 18th, 2024. It's Friday, the last day of the week. So I was making some mental notes and going over my journal, and I realized that when I'm adding other things into factors into my trading style, even though they work for others or they actually work, but I mismanage my trade. I fumble very badly. It's because I'm not used to those ideas that I never really truly back tested them as opposed to back testing what I personally back test. Right. So the trade yesterday where price broke down and came back inside of this candle here, retested this level here and then sold off. I fumbled that because I had a zero print somewhere here when this was dropping. Right. And I tried to catch a zero print versus just letting price come back to my actual level and then taking it down. And then midday, we had this here where price hit that level. I was waiting for some kind of confirmation on the 5 minute. Let me zoom out. There it is. I was waiting for some kind of confirmation in the 5 minute. I did get this at noon. This was my quote unquote confirmation, but I don't like taking it at noon because at noon things are usually happening, and I usually like to wait 15 minutes because I wanted to take it here, have stop loss above, and then the goal was to get it down to this here, to this block where price sold. And apparently we got there, we smashed through it, and then went a little further down towards the end of it, pulled up, and then did that. Right? So, but it took 2 hours and 10 minutes. So imagine being in this trade, it goes down 8 points, come back up, come down, right, struggle along, and then break out. I kind of saw the breakout happening here, right? I had this here. I was waiting for a sign of selling. Right, I had a sign of selling here, but nothing worked out. No, then we had buying, got snuffed out, price dropped, buying again, right? Price not going, stopped out, snuffed out, buying, and then it sold off, right? So people were trying to buy it and push it up, but whoever was trying to make it go up kept pausing price. So, um, so like I said, then it goes that the candle that I took right here, and there goes a retest that was even better. So this one here was spiked, and then a nice retest, closed here. Even though I prefer it to be a green candle, but this is still tight to the level. So this could have been a trade, right? And I'm also what I'm looking for also for my entries. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more um, focused on the candle structures. Like this one here, I would have loved to take this one, but this is a full body engulfing candle, and I saw it happening, but disc risk 10 points to make 14 just didn't. It's not worth it, right? I would prefer price to go up to here, right? Really, that would be my next level, right? But with this spike, we know that this is likely to be another test because this happens so quickly that we leave space for price to actually come and confirm there's no one else up here that's selling. Went above it, make sure there's no one else up here that's selling or buying, whatever, and then it started making its way down. All right, so seeing that, and then seeing this, right? Confirmation, strong selling, right? Price will go back down. Actually, let me screenshot this. Um, Make a note. Um, Double spikes of inverted hammers. All right, so let me save that into my chart. All right, get the 13. Yeah. This is a 5 minute, and then just being patient. And let's do the 30 minute. Sure, I do Heikin-Nashi because we can see that the Heikin-Nashi one paused and couldn't get above. And then I'm gonna go through my stuff. I gotta go a little faster as time is approaching. And then here we go again. All right, double spike. So from here, let me make this a louder color. So we can see it. All right, so after that, could have taken a green candle as an entry, and then just wait. So that was a nice drop. All right, like I said, I was a bit emotional, even though I still ended up positive. I was a bit emotional yesterday, and I ended up giving back the profit. Look at this long drop, and we had that retest at noon. Right, so I'm going to clear my charts. I am going to open up my regular setup. We have like 12 minutes before the hour changes. While that's happening, let's look at news. I'm supposed to have an 8:30 news and then a speaker. So the 8:30 news. Let's see what happened because we're 8:49. So time's already in that error. So we're waiting. All right. I think we're back up now. Okay, so like I said, I'm not going to add any another flavor in my charts. Gonna just keep it simple, keep it as simple as possible, and keep it straightforward. So I'm gonna clear the charts. We're gonna go to this one here. Overnight, we can see that we tested my level and bounced off of it. Might still be a good level because how we spiked out of it in the overnight session. So I'm gonna keep that there. Um, let's clear these. Just gonna clear out everything that we don't need. And I'm gonna keep that here because apparently we respected it twice. And I want to see what's really actually I'm gonna get day volume and a day volume here. Definitely something around here, so I might just leave that. Um, okay, let's really eyeball some of the stuff. Okay, no volume. Don't care for those. Maybe this might be important. Strong volume, and if they strong volume midday, dead. All right, I don't really see anything. Let me mark the highs and the lows. I can do that. All right. Is this not? Nope. The high is here. Whew. Well, you giving me a run for my money. All right, high. It's here. Low is around here somewhere. 5884.75, 588. Let's say same thing. Low, and you know what? Might as well add settlement price while we're here. Let's see how we're doing with that. Settlement price, okay. Yeah, so I had something here. I think I went over. I went over the high volume on the 5 minute. That's why. All right, so that's that. Let's go to. Let's erase some of these things. This one went close to. We broke it overnight. That's why I marked that. Okay. And we did come to it and bounce. We broke it overnight. Right? We broke. That was the midday area. This is midday. Strong volume. Probably gonna end up marking those eventually. Let's mark the high. Let's mark the low. I wonder if my highs and lows match up with the CME. 5927.25. Let's see. No, 5927.25 would be here. Wow. So this is the low that it's saying it has. Said it earlier. High says 5871.25. Never even traded that. So he's saying it's this one. Okay. I want to keep them the way they've always been. How about I do that? Right? I'm not going to go and shift those around because they've been working pretty well. But the settlement price been making sense. But I'm gonna keep these for real time trading hours, and then I'll just keep an eye on that because it's saying from the day the market open in a sense or close here, way down here to here. These are the highs and the lows. Just the entire thing. All right. So NQ, we got high, low. We need settlement. And then from that we can close those out. Bring this forward to 15. Go. Alright, so this area is going to be important. I'm gonna have to find some stuff here for myself. I do like this. This does look like a nice trend line. We got a pause here, no buying. Has some potential selling. All right, VIX is catching a break on something. Let's bring it up to code. just do that. All right, regular charts. No volume, no volume, no volume, no volume. Strong volume. Retesting here. So we got the end of day volume. Get my clock up. Yeah, that's really probably gonna be my goal. Still don't have anything that I see of importance. Nothing sticking out. I mean, we do have this drop. Other than that, you know, that's pretty much it. We did already clear it. All right. Looks like NQ is already getting above. Still no volume. We have that. Still rising. All right, let's bring it in a 5-minute. So I don't have any the candles. Let me just double check, make sure I'm not being blind to them. Yeah, I don't have any candles besides this one up here. Where we have, nope, not even that one. I don't have any candles for what I look for in a Heikin Ashi. None. I don't have any of them that stands out. Alright, so here, red with green buying, I don't see it. Green with red selling, I don't see it. No, I don't see anything here. So yeah, I'm gonna count on the 5-minute. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's set up my this volume bar, and we don't need any of these. And this one is going to be that. And then we're gonna thin it out a bit. We'll put it, since we are doing it for the pre-market, we'll leave it at 50. And we're going to go to yes. Let's zoom out. Nothing pre-market. Okay, so we're still dealing with these. So we cleared that. So I don't really have anything pre-market. So the next area to sell would be up here. All right, as far as this strongest volume, let me go down and then take a peek at what we cleared. Got some strong volume right here, end of day, right here. So I'm going to mark this one, that. I'm going to push it back, bottom right point, top left point. Push it back, push it forward. Right, so this is going to be an area of interest. Other than that, nothing really sticks out. We cleared that, cleared that, cleared that. Yeah, nothing really sticks out. I don't really have anything. All right. We have some nice consolidation here in a drop of price. like doing your own thing, huh? But for the most part, it's basically this thing here. So, but I think, well, I don't know if we're done with it yet, so I'm not gonna say I think we're done. But I will mark this like this. But my goal is the higher area. Let's zoom out. How do we react around this one? Slice through it, came to it, chopped around, 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 and finish. Alright, so, but I'm gonna leave it because it's settlement price. I was just about to delete it, but it's settlement price. Where a gap is where price closed right now, so we're inside. I like to see price really just rush through that, come up here and reject. Act like we're gonna go higher and we'll reject. Let's do, oh, I wanted to see what it looks like here. Keeping it stupidly simple. Go. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for rejection. Probably here or price break through that channel. Come here, reject, and then drop. I definitely would like to see a rejection up here. Alright, and in Q. Anything sticks out, same thing. Same thing. So that one's there. Definitely would like to see rejection up here. That one doesn't have that strong volume like ES did. Um, ES volume came at 1655, and that doesn't have anything. I'm also not doing the range chart as well. Like I said, I'm reducing all potential things that might distract me. That's just not beneficial because they're not part of what I do. I mean, they look good, I'm not gonna lie, but uh, just not succeeding. Um, this end of day volume is weak. Okay. That's fine. My brain is saying fix it. Okay. All right. That's what we got. That's our levels. We're done for now. We went over news. We saw that 8:30 was corrupt. But I'm still gonna need to mark 8:30 because it was news. So let's look into it. This should be it right here. All right. So this is news. High and low. Oh, really was crap. Keep it orange, and we'll see how price plays around it. But I'm not thinking anything of it. And let's go to all right, zoom out. That's what we got. Yeah, not thinking too much of that. Um, so that's it for me. We can close this out. That's it for me. Got my level set. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this back at the 1 minute since I'm not using the range chart anymore because I was really just not doing well, and I did save it as a 5 minute. Um, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna leave that as 5 minute. I'm gonna use the 1 minute over here. I can just focus on just this chart by itself. I'll keep the 1 minute at the end back here. There we go. So, because whatever ES is doing, NQ is likely to be doing. So, especially I can spot it on the 5 minute. I really have a big I have and I can glance on the 30 minute that I have over there. Huh? What am I trying to move? There we go. All right, so that's it. See you in the evening. I will be logging off.